Very fun, loud, united crew right now as Fuson supplies the interception there. Mackel hadn't tried to win it back, but now Fuson's running at this Birmingham defense. Dequa, hounded by Calvillo once more, chops it back. Maxi Rodriguez doesn't miss this time.
And again, that's Hamoda giving the ball away. Fuson wins the ball easily. His team is caught out. Now they're on the counter. He breaks through, breaks a line. Dequa gets rolled in, and then he just slides a simple pass across for Maxi Rodriguez to touch it. I mean, that's the fourth time that Hamoda's given the ball away or conceded possession for Legion FC so far, and we're only 14 minutes into this game. That's...
Olabella, DaCosta, McIntosh is down. Maldonado steps over it. Great move. Servania, pretty good move on his right foot. And it's an own goal. But how about North Carolina FC?
A good bit of pressure for the home team finally tells. It's a good ball in from Dolabella. DaCosta rises really well, but it lands at Mikey Maldonado, who's patient, finds Jaden Servania onto his weaker right foot, but finds the connection. Sinistera looks very close there. I know he's only short, but he looks a yard closer than the rest of the Oakland players.
Oh.
Wow, Dean, wow. The man is having a moment. What a strike. It starts about 2 yards outside that right upright, and he just catches it so sweet, straight out of the laces, top corner, no chance.
He said Parco O'Farrell's gonna maybe play for them. There'll be some college players running around out there. Obviously, we saw that on the women's side, but see it on the men's side will be interesting. Sent back across. Good opportunity and hammered home. Wow. And just like that, it's a 2-1 game. You talked about the 2-0 situation. And do not go away and do not sleep on Oakland as they get their first goal as a club at WakeMed Soccer Park. It's now 7-1 all time.
Yep, and it's the Mexican Jürgen Damm receiving the ball from Wolfgang Prentice, hangs over the back post, and Jürgen Damm, sweet as you like, on the volley, down into the ground, into the bottom corner.
Sundstrom somehow gets out of trouble. Another brilliant touch from Mikey Maldonado. Backfield from Oalex Anderson. Oalex Anderson Jr. Good ball through, and how about North Carolina FC, the new Papa Louis Pérez.
Papa Pérez, that's got a good ring to it, Dean. I like that. That's a big-time goal. Great play from Sundstrom initially. Maldonado around the corner. Anderson Jr. around the corner. Through ball from DaCosta. Rampaging into the box. Great ball from Oalex Anderson Jr. And then Pérez, as cool as you like.
Shaw over the head of Servania. 81st minute, pretty good move by Oakland. McGuire gets down, gets low, and it's knocked in, and it's 3-2. Here comes Oakland. Oakland has responded again as McGuire, I thought he had it, and it is tapped in there by the man we featured in the open, Peter Wilson.
Johnny on the spot. Peter Wilson's twice in a week.
That's a great goal, boys. Hey, let's go.
Damm gets the ball from Hackshaw, and then Pete Servania just puts it into an area. You think McGuire's got it, but it's Wilson's foot that I think's there too, and he manages to just poke it out and then tuck it home. And just like that, when you think the game's dead.
All right, so the 8 minutes are complete. You think two more, right, Andrew? There's Louis Pérez. Pérez! Oalex Anderson! And how about North Carolina Papa Pérez with the assist.
I think that completes the bingo card. Oalex Anderson Jr. It's a poor pass from Green. Too much in front of Gagi. And then Pérez is onto it. Great first touch. Looks up. Rolls it on a plate.
Crossing back to Blake, that was the one they wanted. Jack Blake can score from there, but Locomotive in transition. Moreno puts it in the far corner. Locomotive, their 6th goal in the opening 15 minutes of the match this season. And Amando Moreno makes Indy 11 pay against the run of play. Beautiful shot. Ortiz on the run. Cabrera, long cross, top of the slot, and another score. Beautifully worked, and it's Calvillo. Eric Calvillo takes a beautiful feed from Cabrera, and it's 2-0 Locomotive. Is grateful for the feed, and Salty a bit screened off. Looked like Pat Hogan was in front of that. And Calvillo celebrates. You don't want to say it's his breakout season. He's done well since he made the move to Real from El Paso a few seasons ago. 7 goals. As Locomotive comes up here. In it rolls. Daroma puts it in the back of the net. Frank Daroma nails it shut for the hosts. Celebration in the green seats. Green means go, and Locomotive has certainly done that tonight. 3-0. Here's Lindley. In swinging ball to the far post, that's knotted down and knotted in. Edward Kizza, first action of the night. And in roughly his first 2 minutes on the pitch, puts it through to make it 3-1. Well worked and in the fog. Indy 11 puts one through. Lindley's first touch. Knotted back in.
Makingila tried to split 2 defenders and has it taken off his boot. Here's a counter. Manny Pérez plays it into the box. Clear in front. Shot and a goal. It is Phillip Goodrum. His 4th career goal against Hartford. That was made by the quick trigger up the field, and it's 1-0, Lou City.
And the 50th goal of his USL Championship career, and it was on a counterattack. Adrian and Manny Pérez linking up and then putting it in a very dangerous position. Goodrum, all he does is have to redirect it on frame. Nothing Anthony Siaha can do, and that's the danger of this Lou City squad. Now Hartford needs to maintain their composure because Lou City, they get punches and bunches. It's taken them a while to break gridlocks.
Crowd trying to urge Athletic on. Trailing 1-0 in the 88th minute.
And Joe Farrell's a lead blocker of sorts for Momo Jiang.
Outswinger, header, goal! We are all even at 1. Off the set piece in the 88th minute.
Kyle Edwards has been magnificent since he subbed on. If there was an equalizer to be found, I know Momo Jiang had been the target man and putting in a lot of high effort, but Kyle Edwards changed the complexion of this Hartford attack and climbs a ladder, just puts the ball right back from where it comes.
With Mercado pushing forward. Miami FC does not have numbers, but they want to push it. Over on the left-hand side, Bonfiglio enters, he shoots, he scores!
Oh, and we spoke about how important it was going to be for Lawton to have a quick start. And this is exactly the opposite of what they were supposed to do. Right down the middle. This is simply too much space. Beautiful solo run. Bonfiglio attacking right down the middle. He needs
7 goals on the year, trying to make it 8. Bill Hamid has faced 1 penalty on the year. He has conceded 1. Aboukoura against Hamid, he scores! His league-leading 8th goal of the season is on the penalty, and Loudoun United draws even. Macaniotti. Blanco, slight hesitation against Leggett, chips this one into the box, the header, they score! Beautiful passing for Miami FC, the go-ahead goal in the 34th minute, and they lead 2-1.
absolutely wonderful from Blanco. The change in direction, leaving
Cal Jennings steps up and scores for the Battery. Charleston jumps out in front through Cal Jennings' 8th league goal of the season. Never any doubt from the penalty spot. It's the overall since 2017. San Antonio's been very good against the Eastern Conference teams, so it is early to count them out, but the Battery are free-flowing at the moment. Rodriguez, oh, he gets the deflection, and it goes in for Battery's 2nd goal. A slice of fortune for Charleston. And Arturo Rodriguez scores his 2nd league goal of the season with a huge deflection, and the Battery double their lead in the Low Country.
And fortune favor the brave. I mean, the way that Charleston Battery are attacking this 18-yard box of San Antonio, they are being extremely aggressive and
turned away on the far side of the penalty area, and then threads the needle for Dos Santos towards the byline. Lovely chance on the doorstep. It's going to be touched in by Cal Jennings off the Sanchez parry, and the Battery are 3-0 up. It's a brace for Cal Jennings, his 9th goal of the season, and maybe the easiest he'll ever score.
ruthless and relentless in this spell of play from the Charleston Battery. They continued to work and find spaces where they could put themselves in goal-scoring opportunities. It begins with this strike from Torres and a terrific save from Sanchez, but they just do not stop. Get back on the ball.
Number one team in the West comes to your building. It's a big opportunity to make a statement, and the Battery have done that tonight, and they could add on here. Segbers for Rubin. Rubin plays it across, and it's tapped in for number 4. Now talk about a super sub. Johnny Klein comes off the bench and scores the Battery's 4th goal of the night to put a ribbon on proceedings in the Low Country. And as it stands, the Battery will be hopping up to the top of the Eastern Conference table tonight. They've been fantastic.
And has to be Klein's first involvement on the ball. Just the movement from the Charleston battery.
And you think of what could have been here for Tampa Bay.
Yeah, 2 successful seasons in Birmingham before coming to the Rowdies.
Holstad! Oh, it's a blast! 1-0, Rhode Island goes on top. 50th minute. Where did that come from?
What a strike by Holstad. They backed off, gave him some room, and boy, did he put his laces on it. Gets his second goal of the USL Championship, and this one was a scud.
As Rhode Island here goes over the top. Getting back there is White. Here's Herivaux. Zach Herivaux, the shot, and he scores! Zach Herivaux has come back to Al Lang Stadium, and he brought a dagger with him.
He has battled back from injury, hard times, went up to Rhode Island, got an opportunity, scored 4 goals and 3 assists last season, and has come back to Ireland and just off the little pockets of space for them to play out of. Not getting stretched at all against staying as a group.
Here it comes once more. Another shot and another goal. Rhode Island right now dominating here at Al Lang. Noah Fuson adds to the total.
Well, we've seen 3 incredible goals tonight from Rhode Island. And Fuson, like the 2 before him, Holstad and Herivaux.
Dane Rocha. This free kick opportunity. Colorado Springs towards the back post, nodded across goal and in. The captain opens the scoring at home. Matt Mahoney, his first of 2025, makes it 1-0 Colorado Springs.
It's really clever what Matt Mahoney does in this moment. It doesn't look like a ball that's really going to test the back line of the Riverhounds. It's just floated up, but he separates, he pulls away, and then it's a textbook finish to the back post.
Coming into this weekend with 683 of them. Maples steps to the plate, and he keeps Shuttler planted in his spot. It's 1-0 New Mexico United.
And this is a cheeky penalty. A cheeky penalty here from Maples to give New Mexico this 1-0 lead. But let's get another look at this foul call here. It's the overlapping run that does it. And then here's Santos.
Both from the penalty spot. Both from handballs. And Talon Maples doubles the advantage. New Mexico United on the road, up comfortably now.
As we get another look at the sequence here, it's good build-up play.
Akale putting this one up. Oh, it's to Fernando, and Fernando with some nifty footwork may have just put this one to bed. Do a little jig. That's what he did in front of the goalkeeper.
And 3 goals on the road for this New Mexico team. Orange County, after that second goal,
but it's a signal for a goal. This one crossed in, and that one headed high up. Campuzano has to come out, punch around, and finds the back of the net. Right on time, it's 1-0 Phoenix. Rising has been trying and trying again, and finally has the breakthrough. And it looks like it was J.P. Skeers who got his head to it.
Get a look at this corner kick from Phoenix Rising. Hope Aveebu with that early ball. It's headed high into the night sky out here in the Valley of the Sun.
Now Margarita, 2 defenders in front of him. He somehow gets around both of them. Margarita goes right back at Gaderi again. He has him in a blender. That one crossed in but knocked around. As now Ping with possession. He gets it off to Flood. Flood, that one sent in! Ryan Flood from distance, and it's 2-0!
Pretty much matched up for your Sacramento.
Timmer waiting for Herrera. Seba! Oh, it's brilliant! Timmer to Seba again. Put it on repeat, Adam. That was sensational. He's got this team charging downhill for most of this first half. Willie's got room. Benitez, here comes the cross, here comes Gurr, and here goes the goal! Jack Gurr with a sensational run on the backside. Everyone focused on number 9. They forgot about number 2, and it's the second goal of the evening for Sacramento.
Very well done, Jack Gurr. And that's what you want to see, the left wing back providing it for the right wing back, getting in the box, and he was just the aggressor right there, Jack Gurr. He knew defensively.
Turnover by Vegas. Can Sacramento add another here on this possession? Jamison! Oh, what a strike! Louis Jamison! 3 goals in the half for Sacramento. And the Scotsman's got his second on the year. He's rewarded with a start. And he rewards Neil Collins for putting him in the 11. What a take, Adam Moffat.
That's it, and he only had one thing on his mind, Louis Jamison. As soon as he got that ball, he knew he was one-on-one.
Ross is able to find the net. 4-0 Sacramento. Nick Ross, first goal on the year. Well taken straight up the gut. And the scarfs are waving in Northern California. It's all red tonight.
And he goes right down the middle. He knows the goalkeeper's moving. And Rosarina stretches every inch of his body. He just can't get enough on it. And it is.
As Benitez almost putting number 5 in the bank for Sacramento. Lopez keeps it in play. Roro, here comes the cross, the delivery. Ammon! Oh, Trevor Ammon! 3rd goal in 3 games. And a delivery from Rodrigo Lopez is as good as ever. 5-0 Sacramento.
Talk about quality. Roro.
Detroit City back on the ball here. Second half just getting underway. Alex Villanueva able to bring that down. Touched it around Jake Roof. Still Villanueva. He scores. Alex Villanueva received the long ball with aplomb. Brought it down. Found the back of the net. And a minute into the second half, the visitors have the lead.
What a fantastic individual goal from Villanueva. That first touch was impeccable. Credit his teammate. I can't remember who was it played. I think it may have been Wheat that played that. Wheat or Bryant played that big diagonal ball across over Jake Roof's head, who, you know.
The Legion have applied pressure. So far, Detroit hasn't broken. The serve, it's a good one. Roof got a piece of it. The second rebound is in. Birmingham Legion have tied things at 1. It's Fonwell Kavita who pokes it home on the doorstep.
Yeah, I'm not sure who got on the end of the first one. I think it might have been Jake Roof. Herrera makes a great save. Again, you see some of the chippiness. Mensa was involved in the first game as well. But the thing is, Detroit, look what they're trying to do. They're literally trying to walk the ball to the field. They know now they're under the gun. They're under pressure. Now this is a completely new game. Now you're going to see Detroit have to...
It is Taylor Calero who steps up to it as expected. The team's leader with 4 goals this season against veteran keeper Logan Ketterer. Calera denied by Cano. It slips through. Oh, he had it. It slipped under his arm. Calera gets his 5th of the season, and Tulsa leads on the road. Oh, Ketterer knows it. From the corner, loose. Tulsa gets it cleared. Net is empty. No whistle yet. Foot race, empty net. Ketterer tries to make contact. Net is empty. Played through by Calera. Calling for an offside flag. They don't get it. Tulsa finds a second goal, and they will leave with all 3 points this evening.
The extra effort here from Lamar Batista and the unselfishness from Calera. Both players understanding the space, and this is in the 94th minute to make this